Hey everyone, Glenn, your Metal Dog Digger here. I am today down at the beach at Port Stanley. The beach is and the lake is behind me back there. There's some kind of volleyball competition going on back there behind me. They all seem to be having a good time. There's a mother load of school buses here, so I'm not sure if it's a high school thing or what it is, but yeah. So I've had my machine. This is my first time getting down to the beach. It's about 45 minutes from where I live, so let's see what we can find. All right, we'll check back in when we get something. Thanks. Made myself from the my way from the parking lot. I'm gonna park back there, just on the side of that flagpole. Well, actually, twice as far as the flagpole, I guess. I haven't really found anything of much as of yet. I did dig a hole right there, right in front of where my detector is. Right down there, and I pulled up this, and it is a see if I can get that on there, a religious thing. Where will you spend eternity? And then there's a John 3:16 on the back. Yeah, John 3:16 out of the Bible on the back there. So somebody has dropped that there on the sand. I have found nails, pieces of concrete with a little bit of wire rebar stuck in them so far, a couple pieces of glass that I picked up. Don't want any little kids stepping on it. As you can see, it's a little cooler here. It's only about 16 or 17 Celsius, which is, if you live in Canada, it's great. If you live south, it's freezing. But the only people on the beach are these beach chickens behind me, and the odd person. My buddy Chris might be coming down to join me, so hopefully we'll see him soon. All right, we'll tune in when we get something else. Thanks. Okay, everyone. I haven't really found much of anything really. It's surprisingly devoid of trash here on the beach, but I did just find. I just threw it back in the hole where it came from because it was pretty much right under the surface. A dime. Canadian dime, of course, because we're in Canada. Doesn't mean I won't find it from something from somewhere else. 2016 dime, which won't pay my gas money to get back home. I need a whole lot more of these. Alrighty, let's see if we can find something else. It's got some decent value to it, along the lines of dimes or quarters, or dollar coins or $2 coins. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what we find next. According to this, it's in there. According to that. It would help if I turned the pinpointer on. Wow. Jeez. That was a rookie move. I get steel-toe boots on, so I have to watch how closely I get to those. And there it is. The scourge of the beach. Pull tab. Yep, that's all there was. Oh well. Can all be dimes. It just can't be. Okay, on to the next one. This is the area that when I first got here was that huge group of people. See the volleyball nets here in the background. I can't see squat because I'm staring into the sun. Sorry, I'm hideous looking, but the sun just doesn't make it any prettier. So this is where the the volleyball was back here. And I've got a signal here right now. Right down there where I've got my shovel. I'm going to dig this one live, and it's probably pull tabs. We'll find out shortly. I'll flip the camera around and we'll see what it is. Remember to turn on the... and there it is. What do you got here? Ooh, a Palm Bay. Take the garbage with me. I don't want to find it again. Yeah, that's about... Thought I had a couple signals in here. That's my shovel that's picking up. Okay. I found a dime just over there between this volleyball court and that one. So right in there, I found a dime. So that brings me up to 20 cents now. Getting closer to having gas money to get home. Wishful thinking, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, let's see what we find. Got a sign down here at the beach. It is called Grimmins Beach down here in Port Stanley. No one calls it Grimmins Beach though. It's just called I'm going to Port Stanley, and everyone knows you're going to the beach, but the actual technical name of it is Grimmins Beach. They have a sign down here for no dogs allowed, and I'm not too sure why. I'm looking at the sign right now. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can have a see. So let's have a... And I think it's because this dog has sausages. And the seagulls want the sausages. So I guess it kind of makes sense. You don't want more seagulls on the beach because this dog's a sausage machine by the looks of it. I don't know. Maybe. You have to ask the people that live down here. Who put the sign up? Why is it here? How long's it been here? Where's the dog with the sausages? I don't know. Many questions. We may never find out. Alright, I just got another signal here. I'm going to live dig this one. Let's see what I end up with. I think it's too deep for this to pick up. Not too far for my metal detector to pick up. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a shovel in here. What everyone loves to find at the beach. A rusted out nail. Oh well, they can't all be money. Alrighty, I got myself another signal. I'll dig this one. Might be something better than a nail this time. Actually, I probably should turn that on the sand. Did seem a little deep for the pinpointer to start with, so I'm not surprised it's not picking it up. Okay. It thinks it's right here. Yep, there it is. And it is foil. Oh well. It is what it is. On to the next. Okay, I got myself a little surface find. Little pink turtle. There we go. And my daughter will love that. Knock the sand out of it. Cool. I'll take it. Okay, got another signal here. It's a bit breezy out here. I'm not going to apologize for the wind because I don't control it. And I don't have a fancy camera with a windsock. If I did, then I'd apologize for not using it, but I don't. But anyway. thought that was my boot, which it was. I'm going to dig this down a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can find out what this is. I thought I felt something there. Hey, where did you go? Oh, it's over here. There it is. It is a deck screw. A lot of homes behind me with some nice decks on them, so I guess it's not. Some beautiful beachfront homes. Lots of fence back there and decks, so I guess it's not unreasonable to think that you're going to not find one of these down here. Being monitored by the wildlife. No, I'm not finding French fries. Finding nails and screws. Oh, you see, I have a cell phone. Okay, I got another signal here. I've worked my way down the beach. That's where I was earlier. Over there, where all the beach houses were. I walked down there to the far end down here, where the hot dog burger place called Mackey's. It's pretty popular. And there's the pier over there. I can't see exactly what yours. There we go. There it is. And I've got myself a signal right here. I'm going to turn the camera around and dig this one live. Let's see what we got. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, we got a 5-cent piece, a nickel. There we go. All right. And what year do we have on this puppy? $1970 what? What do we got there? 1979. I doubt it's been sitting in the beach that long, but I'll take it. It's all good. Okay, here we are again. Got the sun going down behind me here, or behind me now, in front of me now. Beautiful sunset. Got another live target here. I'm going to dig it, and it looks pretty shallow. So this beach is fairly devoid of really a lot of targets, even trash. Like I'm finding some screws and nails and the odd pull tab, but for the amount of distance I've covered on this beach, I'm really surprised that there's a lot less trash here than I've seen on some other channels where they're in European or American beaches where it's just one pull tab and bottle cap after another. So let's see what this one is. Yeah, that's where it is. I marked it with my machine. Oh, more money. There we go. I'll take it. It's only another dime. But I'm okay with that. Oops. Doesn't look old by any means. You can get a date off of that. Oh, wait a minute here. It's hard to do with gloves on. Oh, for the love of, come on. There a year on this. Oh, there it is. 1952 to 2002. I think that has something to do with Queen Elizabeth and probably a 50-year jubilee of hers. I'll have to look that up to find out for sure. I will insert something in after the video to maybe confirm that. Time's a little bit different than most. Most don't usually have 2 dates on them. So we'll have to find out what the significance of those 2 dates are. I'm pretty sure it's when she became queen, and then 2002 was the 50-year jubilee for her. So, anyways, there we go. Okay. Mr. Pull Tab, welcome back. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna swing over this hole again. I had numerous signals in here. I'll check it with the pinpointer first. Oh, that's it. Can't win them all. It's all good. Okay, got myself another target here. It's probably going to be maybe one of the last ones for the day. The sun is getting pretty low, shadows are getting long, and I don't have much daylight left. So let's dig this one and see what we end up with. That's where it is. I've marked it with the machine. It did indicate that it was a little ways down. That's okay. I have a shovel. I'm not feeling anything. Ooh, it's gotta be tiny, whatever it is. There it is. The old nail. It's been down here for a while. Tell the shadows getting long. I tilt my hand like that, and I get nothing for sunlight. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna head back to the car, and we'll do a wrap up there, and we'll see what we end up with. Okay, here's a wrap up of my finds. I have this religious token that I had found, the Where Will You Spend Eternity token. I have a nickel, 3 dimes. This rings up as metal. It's golden color, but I would highly doubt that it is gold. Looks like something off of a Pandora bracelet or something like that, possibly. I kept these things here because it's just a piece of beach glass, and I thought that rock was kind of cool looking. I got the little plastic turtle that I'm sure my daughter will enjoy. She likes little things like that. I have, this is basically all the garbage over here. These are just plastic. I just saw them and thought I'd pick them up. A couple bottle caps, a couple pull tabs. Would have tripped to the beach bee with a bobby pin. surprisingly a bunch of nails. Big bunch of nails. There's a screw there, some various wire, pieces of wire there, piece of broken glass I just happened to spy. Thought that was glass, but it was plastic. Bunch of foil. And here's a piece of plastic. I'm not sure what it's from, but it is what it is. So yeah, not a huge amount of, well, I guess compared to the good finds, I guess that is a fair amount of garbage. But I did cover quite a bit of beach. I'm really surprised that I really thought I would find a lot more garbage than I did. So yeah, remember, fill in your holes, take the trash that you find with you, and happy hunting, everybody. Join me on my next video. Thanks.